Hey, what's going on, guys? So today, I thought that I would talk about something just a little bit. This year's main focus that I want to do is something I've wanted to do for a long, long time, and I actually almost did it a few years back, God, close to 8 years ago now. But this year, me and Harvey are going to make a movie, and I've actually got started kind of back on the right track again, and I want to talk about that today. Now, throughout the vlog, and as I continue to talk more about this stuff, because I do want to document it because it's part of what I'm doing right now, and I think it'd be cool, and it's kind of like, almost like a making of featurette, but as it's happening. But, there it is, man. Seth and Owen make a movie. That is the title of this movie. It may not mean a lot to you guys, and you may not fully understand it, but that is where we are currently going with the title. And I am a much bigger fan of writing in a notebook, so I've got it partially scripted out in a notebook, and I will make some adjustments and stuff as I go through. And then that way I can get it kind of a finalized version of the script. But I can think a lot better when I'm writing in a longhand versus typing it. Now, I will talk about a lot of this stuff, or I will talk about a lot of this stuff later on. There's a lot of stuff that has went into this, and I do want to make videos about how I've changed as a writer, like some of the stuff that I find funny, or some of the stuff, like just general ways of writing versus when I wrote some of my very first screenplays at 16, 17, 18 years old. Obviously, you change a lot. I'm 30 now, so I think that'll be kind of cool. And then I can talk about more about the in-depth plot of this. Basically, to give you a short summary of what this is kind of just, it's been a work in progress for a long time. This is basically a dramatization of the procrastination of me wanting to make a movie for the past nearly 2 decades. Again, I'll get way more into the plot later on. I have a pretty cool intro, I think, which I don't know, maybe I'll give you guys some little behind-the-scenes stuff like that as it comes to fruition. But basically, Owen is just turning 30, and he's kind of upset with where his life is, which that's the dramatization part. Because actually, I kind of really love life right now, wife and kid and stuff like that, and I'm just having fun. But he's just upset that he hasn't really accomplished his dream, any of that stuff. And then he decides that it's finally time to live out that dream, which is making a movie. Now, I am not necessarily going to be the sole writer on this. I will consult Harvey, which is kind of like my partner in filmmaking. We kind of made a movie a little while back, and I'm actually thinking about doing a video with him where me and him both discuss kind of the horror movie that we worked on together, kind of the cursed nature of it, which I have done a video on this channel before, but I thought it'd be cool to have him on it since it was basically his project. And stuff like that. But Harvey will direct this movie. I will probably be more of the writer. I don't think I will be in it. I will obviously be there as it's being filmed because it's something that I've wrote. But I am going to let Harvey, or I want Harvey, it's not I'm going to let him. I would be honored for Harvey to direct it because he just has a better vision for that stuff. I know what I want in my head, and I can tell him and stuff like that, and some of the angles I want. But Harvey really has a knack for getting angles down, getting stuff, having creative shots, and stuff like that. So that's kind of the tandem right now. Me as the writer, Harvey's the director, and that's kind of where our company goes as far as when it's not horror related. And it's not like an official founding company or anything, but we definitely have talked in the past about a film company and making multiple movies. We have a ton of ideas. And this is just kind of a best place to start. And the reason I started with this is because I was talking to Harvey and I said, you know, man, we want to do something that kind of stands out. And I love horror films. Horror films is one of my favorite genres. I said, but every person who makes a film now, everything that they do to start out is a low-budget horror film, and they push the envelope, blah, blah, blah. And I said, man, we need to get into, something that a lot of people aren't doing necessarily, which is, low-budget comedy. And I know that may not sound like it would be cool, or you may be thinking, oh, there's a ton of indie films. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about, you don't see a lot of guys, just two dudes getting together, founding a film company, and then making a low-budget comedy movie. Anytime they do that, you're talking blood and guts and stuff like that, which is great, and we're definitely going to make horror films. But to start, you are getting Seth and Owen make a movie. So as time goes on, I will definitely inform you guys of more stuff about this As time gets closer to filming, if anybody's close to the area and you want to be involved, we can definitely set that up. Me and Harvey have experience with doing casting calls, so that is not going to be a problem, and we will definitely do that. I do know some actors, like actually really freaking good actors who have done, it's the people I worked on Night of the Were-Rooster with, who are very, very good actors and stuff. So I'm hoping to do this right, and I don't want to jump into it. I do kind of have a set date or a goal for this. I want to be done, and you can't rush writing, and I understand that, but right now it's so fresh in my head, and I have so many ideas. I think my main goal right now is going to be to finish a full screenplay of this by, I'm saying, the end of May. That way we can shoot during the summer and possibly get it done, I don't know, later this year. But the goal is this year, there is going to be a movie made, and you guys are going to come along every step of the way with that. And that's why I thought this would be good content as well for the YouTube channel. You guys can come if we go to, like, talk to investors, because I do plan on, like, I want to have, like, interviews with investors. Like, I want to do this right. I want to do it super cool. We've learned a lot, man, and I'm going to have Harvey on this channel, and we're going to talk about it. And so this channel is going to be kind of a mixture of, like, what I'm doing in my days and, like, kind of the coming to fruition of us founding this film company and bringing entertainment to you guys. So with that being said, that is all for today. I'm going to leave that there. If you have any comments down below, If you have any comments, leave them down below. I'll be glad to answer them. I will try to go live in the next couple of days. I finally have internet back at my house after 3 weeks, which has been grueling. But shout out to Comcast. I may make a video on that later. They really hooked me up. It was cool. I'll make a video about it later. But I will try to answer anything. I will be constantly posting updates. I actually posted, if you're interested, on Twitter, I posted kind of a sneak peek tease of the very first page of the screenplay, so you guys can go check that out. It is on Twitter. I haven't did I upload it on Instagram? I don't know. Links and all that stuff are in the description below, so go check that out. But guys, that is where I'm going to end it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys tomorrow.